we'll lay all the way down. Let the knees sway side to side. Bring the knees into your chest. Find a nice little release or stretch. All right, options here. Ball can go in between the knees or in between the ankles. We're gonna go into hundreds, going into our core series. So arms come up to 90, palms face away. Inhale, exhale, hands come to hips, 100 prep. Inhale, back up to 90. Good, options for hundreds. You can keep your head down or your head can come up as those hands extend towards the hips. We'll be pumping our arms 5 or 6 inches, deliberate pumps. Breathing in for 5 counts and out for 5 counts for 100 counts. The feet can stay on the mat. You can take your legs to tabletop. 90, 45, as long as that low back is staying pressed down into the mat. On this next one, we start pumping for our hundreds, breathing in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40, in 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, halfway done. Maybe you add a challenge. If that neck is hurting, you can always take one hand behind the head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 70, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 80, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 90. Last set, breathe in, reach those fingertips. Last set, breathe out. Set it on down. Good job, guys. Take the ball out. Let the knees sway side to side. Catch your breath. All right. I'm going to take, that ball is going to go right back behind the shoulder blades where we just had it. We gave a little bit of a break for a second. Again, hands behind the head. Head nice and heavy into the hands. We have a little bit of a balance challenge here, so make sure you have that pelvis, that C-curve scoop, the low back is pressing down. We're gonna do our single leg stretch here. Head will stay heavy in the hands. Right leg comes in towards the chest, left leg comes to 45 in, we switch. Switch, so a little bit of a balance challenge because you're balancing on the ball, reaching that leg as you pull the leg in towards you. Neck is in a nice neutral position. You can have a little bit of a C-curve scoop, tuck of the chin to chest, as long as you're not arching the back. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down, extend over the ball, take an inhale and an exhale. I'm gonna go scissors next. Again, back up into that C-curve scoop. Balancing on the ball, right leg goes up to 90, nice and straight, left leg 45. It's a pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. If this is too challenging, you can always remove the ball. Go back to our normal scissors. Perfect. Breathing in, breathing out, point the toes, reaching. Elbows are nice and wide, head is heavy in the hands. Stay balanced on the ball for 3, 2, 1. Good. Extend over that ball, take an inhale and an exhale. We're gonna be feeling our abs later today. I have one more here in this position and then we'll give the head a break again. So head heavy in the hands. Perfect. I'm gonna carefully take the legs up to a tabletop position. I'm gonna twist to the left as that right leg extends to 45 and then switch. Again, balancing on the ball as you go here. It's our crisscross. Nice and slow and controlled. Slower than when we normally do this to keep our balance on the ball. You can always ditch the ball as a modification. Good, breathing in, breathing out, feeling the core here. You guys got this, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good job. Take the ball out, roll onto your back, feel that release for the core. Inhale and exhale. All right, ball between the ankles. One more in this core series. I'm gonna go double leg stretch. So legs are gonna come to tabletop, knees towards the chest. You're gonna reach for the ball in between those ankles, extend the legs and arms back behind, and then pass the ball back in. Good, you hold here, and then you pass. Reaching that ball back behind, taking it to the ankles. Inhaling and exhaling. Head either stays down the whole time or up the whole time. It's a variation of our double leg stretch. You guys got it. Press that low back down. Feel those low transverse abdominals. We have 2 more like this. Good. Last one. Make it your best. Perfect. Feet come down. We're going to press ourselves or do a little roll up to seated. You can grab a drink of water if you'd like. Take a stretch. Big inhale and exhale here. All right, I'm going to cue. We'll be seated, legs straight out in front. If that's not good for the hips or knees, you can go a bend with the knees if you like. Otherwise, that ball's just right behind. Good. Arms are going to come out in front. Palms face each other. Pull the shoulder blades down. You're stacked up nice and tall. Gaze forward. Inhale. Exhale. Little C-curve scoop. Roll back over that ball. Inhale. Exhale to come back up. Do this in a range that works for you. The ball's behind the pelvis there, behind the tailbone, as a little pillow. Good, and keeping that C-curve as you go. It's a variation of our roll down, roll up. Inhaling, exhaling. On this next one, let's scoop. As we come up, let's forward fold, taking a little stretch. Good, try not to lose the ball. Stack back up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale. Scooping down, finding that roll back. Inhale, exhale. As we come up and forward, getting a little forward fold, little stretch. Good, I add on here. You can continue with what we have, otherwise inhale, exhale, roll down. Both arms are gonna lift, they're gonna lower. Inhale, exhale, come all the way up. Reaching for those toes, forward folding. Stack back up nice and tall, 2 more like this. Scooping down, arms come up, arms come down. Coming on forward, forward fold, little stretch. Good, last one like this. Finding that C-curve. Arms up, arms down. Feet forward fold. Take a little butterfly stretch. You can release the ball so you don't lose it. Have one more like that. Ball behind the pelvis, legs straight, knees bent if you need that modification. Arms come out in front. Inhale, exhale. C-curve, roll on back. You're going to reach, twist back to the back corner of your mat. Return to start. Twist other way. Good. Return to start. Scoop back up. We reverse to scoop back down. Reach to the right. Gaze goes with the hand. Reach to the left. Finding that rotation, coming back up. 2 more like this. On this one, we go to the left first, reaching. Feel the twist in the spine. Good. Coming back up. Last one here, almost done. Scooping back, reaching. Perfect. Other side. Good. Coming all the way forward, forward fold. Take the ball out, butterfly. All right, we're gonna see if this works. These balls are kind of inflated a lot, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So you're gonna just sit on the ball. So it should be okay. So sitting on your ball. Again, if you don't feel comfortable, ball is optional. You can always just ditch the ball. Ball is right underneath the hips. 2 options here. Knees bent, feet flat might give you a little bit better. You feel like you're not gonna tip, or you can go legs straight. Either way. Arms are going to come out in front. You're balancing on that ball here. Inhale, exhale, reach forward, sitting spine stretch. Yeah, keeping your balance. Inhale to stack back up nice and tall. Good. Exhale to reach forward as your gaze goes down, finding a C shape of the spine. Inhale to stack back up nice and tall. 2 more like this. You guys got it. Perfect. 1 more. As you reach, really belly button to spine, press the low back behind you. Good. Stack back up, nice and tall, hands find the side. Make sure you're nice and centered. Perfect. We're gonna take right hand down to the ground, left arm's just gonna reach up, Nice side stretch, the lateral stretch here. Balancing on the ball, left hand finds the ground, right hand reaches up and over. We'll go one more side to side here, just finding all directions of the spine. Perfect. Both hands back down. Make sure again you're nice and centered on that ball. Again, knees bent if you want a little bit more help with the balance, otherwise legs straight, arms come out to a T, palms facing down. This one's going to be a little trickier. Inhale, exhale, pulse to one side, nice and slow on that ball. Back to center, over to the other side. Good. Perfect. Good thing is the balls aren't that tall, so if you fall over, you're only going a couple inches. If you want to add on, we go into a saw nice and slow, up and over to one side. The wider the feet are going to go, the more help with your balance too. Your twist, pulse over. Good, back, up and over the other way. Again, dig those heels into the mat. The wider the feet are, a little bit easier with the balance here. Just a variation of the classic Pilates exercise saw. Good. One more like this. Side to side. Back to center. You can lift that ball up. Good. We're going to go prone on our belly next. So I'm going to cue the ball underneath the chest, and we're going to go all the way down on our belly. Ball's optional. If it doesn't feel right for you, you can always dip it. So pubic bone is pressing down. The ball's just right underneath your chest. Hands are underneath the shoulders, elbows are narrow, and your gaze is down towards your mat. If you have anything going on in the low back, widen the legs. Otherwise, you want to get those legs nice and narrow. Inhale, exhale. We're going to press into our swan, lifting up off of that ball. Pull belly button to spine. Inhale, back down. Good. Feel like the spine is lengthening as you come up. Good. Just coming right off that ball and back down. If you want to add on, maybe you take your hands to the forehead. Starting in that neutral, inhale, exhale, little extension, reach up. Inhale, back down. That's more of a challenge. You do what works for you. If you have anything going on in the low back, go to that first option. Perfect. If you're adding on, gaze is going to come down. Arms reach. Inhale, exhale, pressing up into that extension over the ball, almost like a Superman. Coming back down. A couple more like this. Perfect. Working the spine in all directions here. Now we're finding that extension. If you're adding on this last one, we hold up. Reach back behind to the right. Reach back behind to the left. Gaze comes down. One more. Back up. Bless you. Reach back to the left. Reach back to the right. Hands come back down. We press on back into a nice child's pose stretch.